Oh boy, I'm out. I'm out. Oh. That was close. Okay. Oh no, I died. So, it's no secret that I love playing my Iron Man. It's been a ton of fun for me playing the game in a way that I've never experienced it before, and even more fun creating content for all of you to watch on it. But I'm getting to the point on my Iron Man now that some things are getting kind of grindy. So I want another account to play on when I'm AFKing something or just working on a really big grind that doesn't have very much, content to show you guys. Now, I could just play my old main, but it's so old and such an unoptimized account. Plus, it wouldn't feel right to make videos on that account since you all would have no idea of its story and history, where its stats came from, and why it's so terrible by today's standards, that kind of stuff. Uh, so without further ado, I present to you my new main. I'm super stoked to get into this account and build it up from scratch, Mainscape 2020 style. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Gillinor. Oh man. Such a rush. Alright, I really need to fix some stuff. Tell you what, I will be back after I get my interface and settings set up properly. Okay, finally finished setting up my interface. As with my Iron Man, I wanted to keep the setup so that what you see is as clean as possible while still having all the information you'd probably want to see in front of you. But for context, this is what my screen looks like so that your screen can look like this. So, you're welcome. Alright, before we get moving, there's a couple things that I want to cover. First, my primary goal for this account, at least for now, is to max. I've been playing RuneScape on and off since 2007, and I have never maxed an account. And while I do plan on maxing the Iron Man 2, this account should go much quicker, and it will be nice to have a main as well. An account that I can buy equipment on and test new content when it comes out, that kind of stuff. Second, although I do want this account to progress more quickly, I will not be buying any bonds to sell for GP, I won't be buying any keys for Treasure Hunter, and I won't be swapping any wealth over from any other accounts that I have. I want the experience to be as clean as possible, so I don't want to speed things along with microtransactions or anything like that. Third, the first phase of this account is going to be questing. The first long term I have for this account, just like the Iron Man, is a quest cape. The only breaks I plan to take from questing will be completing daily challenges and other distractions and diversions like caches and farming, that kind of stuff. Basically zero time things. I also think I came up with a pretty fun way to do questing. First, I'm going to take note of all the quests that I can complete right away. So that would be this list here. I'm going to do every single one of these quests without doing any that I unlock along the way, right? And then when I'm done with this entire initial list, I'll go back through and complete every quest that I have unlocked by completing all of these without completing any that I unlock along the way again. And I'm just going to repeat that over and over again as many times as it takes to do every quest in the game, only pausing to train if I absolutely have no quests that I can currently complete. I hope that makes sense, because I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah, anyway, let's get rolling. Okay, so I have here a list of the first wave of quests and mini quests. This is really crude looking. I didn't really put any time into it, but here it is. We have 6 mini quests and 47 regular quests to do as part of this first wave, as I'm calling it. And these 2 quests, Dimension of Disaster and The World Wakes, show as completable, probably because I can do the first part of them. But they're not really completable, at least not in the way that I would like. So I'm going to hold off on those two and save them probably for a good bit later, one of the other waves. You know, as soon as they're actually unlocked. So anywho, I think it's time that we actually did something on this account. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so the very first thing I did was run around the Taverley area and collect all the free stuff that I could find. And then I was walking over to the rock, walking so that I could unlock all the lodestones and stuff. And I was going to sell all my things. But then I remembered that I have daily essence to do. So I got my first, and while I was talking, my second rune crafting level. So, hooray, the first levels gained on this account from training were rune crafting levels. And let's see, is that all of them? I might get an, oh, I'm definitely going to get another one. Boom, level 4. Yeah, that was a pretty good haul. We got all the way to level 6 rune crafting, which means we can do waters now. Alright, go us. Alright, and there's the first load of our loot sold for a whopping 16k. That's actually a bit more than I was expecting. Holy crap, how are potatoes? 850 GP. I have no idea what prices are on things. Alright, and there we have it. That's our second and final batch of stuff sold. I want to check on these real quick. 173 GP for vials of water. Okay. I'm going to make another trip or two to Taverley before we get started, and you'll see why in just a second if you don't already know. Yeah, so vials of water. You can buy these at the store in Taverley for 10 coins a piece, sorry. And they sell for, we just sold them for 173. We're just going to put them in at mid. And yeah, we just sold 2,000 of them, which cost us like 15k for 338k. Huge flip, 340, that's insane. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I am finally ready to start questing, and no prizes at all awarded if you can guess what our first quest is going to be based on our inventory. But you guessed anyway, and you were right, because you're a smarty pants. It's been said a million times before, it'll be said a million times again, but holy Jesus, is Waterfall Quest amazing, and definitely the first thing that you should do. I mean, in 15 minutes, because I'm playing on another account too, otherwise it would be faster, we got straight from level 1 to 30, attack and strength. Which means we skipped iron, we skipped steel, we skipped black, and we're straight to mithril weapons. It's insane. Oh yeah, look, it took care of our level 50 milestone and our level 100 milestone. Oh yeah, and here's something I'm not used to. Every quest gives you 2 treasure hunter keys. Celebration lamp? Yes, please. Celebration lamp, sure. Alright. We'll do the small one first. Large one first? I don't know if it matters. We're gonna use it in attack, because that's our new highest skill. Oh, goodness me. Look at that. Level 2 and everything. Level 31 attack. Level 125 total. Oh, Mainscape, you're too easy. And gearing up for our next quest, level 3 woodcutting. And apparently they give you some basic adventures when you first start, so 500 woodcutting XP, level 7 now. That's a big jump. I probably want to do these other ones too. Alright, and with that done, we've completed the other 4 basic challenges that you get initially. Got some levels in the process, and quite a few more. Oh, nice work. You've ticked off all my basic challenges. One more thing. I hear the Corporal in the Imperial Guard has a fun reward for you. Huh, okay, I'll go check that out, but first, give me some free defense XP, I guess? Ooh, 5 free levels. Okay. Ooh, that's our 150 total level milestone achieved. And 25 combat? I don't think we were that before. Alright. Let's go see what this Corporal guy has for us. Corporal Keemans, there he is. Hey man, I heard you got something for me. Oh. I don't want that. Oh boy, I'm out. Oh. That was close. Okay. Oh no, I died. He's still damaged from before. Well, that time I didn't use any food. There we go. 11,450 attack XP. Gets us from 31 to 37. We get this gnome amulet that is completely useless. You know, I love this quest. The premise is so ridiculous. And it's super easy, but somehow the reward is so good. I mean, 4 quest points, which doubles the number that we had. 3,000 coins isn't bad. 10 eggs, as if I'm going to use those. 300 feathers. What is this game? Hey, there we have it. Let the meat pie complete. That should be a level in cooking and thieving, right? Yep, sure is. These expensive spices are cool too. They boost the amount that low-level food heals, if you're into that. And there we have it. Druidic Ritual complete. Another easy Taverly quest. It took like, I don't know, probably less than 5 minutes, but we got another 4 quest points out of it, bringing us to 13. And 5 herb lore, plus these Guams and Eyes of Newt are nice to have. And speaking of levels, with Wolf Whistle complete, we are now level 5 summoning. Also, the starting supply of gold charms is nice to have. And of course, I'm going to use these up. 4 medium prismatic stars and 3 huge prismatic lamps. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Huge lamps, huh? Let's see how far that gets us. Ooh, 16,000 attack XP. 37 to 41, that's 4 levels. Oh man, level 40 means we upgrade from Mithril to Adamant, and I already have the Addy 2H in the bank. Heck yeah, get out of here. I'm just kidding, we're gonna sell that. I was not ready for that fight. Alright, there we go. How about that? A quest I can complete. Cook's Assistant. Did the cooking experience get us a level? I think it did. It did indeed. 2 cooking levels, actually. We were level 8. Okay, so I totally wasn't recording, but I did Call of the Ancestors. We got this lamp that we can't use until we're level 10 magic, and the keys got us 2 celebration lamps, which is why we have levels in everything, including, look at this, 200 total already. Pretty killer first day, and 30 combat, 16 quest points. Alright, here we go. There's a little bit of magic XP, 325. That's 3 free levels from 3 to 6. Not too bad, but we still gotta find 4 more levels to get before we can use this lamp. Hey, there we have it, swept away. Now that doesn't directly give us any experience, but We can drink from this goulash 10 times, and every time we do, we get some experience. Let's see if we can get to level 10 that way. Hopefully we should be able to. And there we have it, level 10 magic, which in itself has a lot of unlocks. Gonna keep going. I don't know how many we've got left. Actually, I'm gonna put the rest on agility, I think. Is that it? Yes, okay, so that's all. We got to level 6 agility. We can finally use our magic lamp from the other quest. 4 magic levels out of that. That's pretty sweet. So apparently I muted myself for these next couple clips while I was recording. My bad about that, but also it probably won't be the last time. But this first one here is me getting 9 archaeology for a daily challenge, which on its own isn't that exciting, but it's also a clip of me getting total level 300, which is exciting. The amount of progress we made in this one episode so far is already huge. This next one is of me turning in my first 5 daily challenges. This is my intended format for these, I think, having 5 of them finished and turning them all in as part of one clip. Just because it's only one clip that way for every 5 days instead of one tiny clip for every day that I'm logged in. I hope that works. Anyway, this round of dailies got me 17 total levels, which is pretty dope. And this final one is of me completing Plague City, the beginning of a very long but very fruitful questline. I might be looking a little bit too far into the future here, but I can now wait to get into Briftiness. But alright, enough of these. Let's get back to the pre-commentated clips. Again, sorry that I goofed on these few, but it will happen again. Guaranteed. Alright, there is Sheepherder. Exactly as bad as it's always been, but at least we got 4 quest points out of it, almost, bringing us to 25. We have 23 already. Alright, and here we go, coming in with the Blood Pact. I really wanted an easier quest to do after Sheepherder. Not that Sheepherder is hard, but it is annoying. This one is not. This was really straightforward. And we finally have a staff, which means we are looking super cool thanks to that token we used earlier. Well, I probably should have done this when I was over here for Sheepherder, but there we go. Haziel Cult completed. Super fast, got a thieving level out of it, and more importantly, if we just sit down to teleport real quick, let's roll the magical dice. It's good for, I think, 250k, and a spiked helmet. I don't know what that is, but it's worth $500,000. Must be fortunate, maybe? I'm not sure. Wow, that thing sold for 713k. And I looked it up on the wiki first to make sure that I wasn't, you know, throwing away a good item, and it doesn't really do any. It's got the bonuses of a bronze helm, and it acts like a spiny helm for Slayer. Except you can't make a Slayer helm out of it. So I have no idea why those are 700k, but look, we made our first mill. 1.378 million coins. Alright, I know I keep going back and forth, but there's a Monk's Friend to complete, which is really cool. You get some law runes, which I'm not an Iron Man this time around, so I don't appreciate that too much, but the 2k woodcutting XP is very nice. How much garlic do you have in your drawers, man? Alright, that was kind of expensive, but we've made our first real armor upgrade. Full steel and an obby cape. Set us back a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, so I was gonna finish up a Shadow over Ashdale next, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to cut this episode a little short because Double Experience Week starts in 3 minutes. But we did pretty good this episode. If I counted right, we did 16 out of the 53 quests in the first wave of quests, so pretty good progress there. And we're total level 366 already with almost 137k experience. I won't get into my double XP plans here, but I am excited to see how far we get. And if you are too, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the episode. And maybe go check out my Iron Man series while you wait. Alright, I have XP to gain. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time.